sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Welcome, your 2025 Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the visitor's sideline, the Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Allen now on second down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Bills.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Allen on 3rd down. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient. And now they get another first down.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose, and create the early takeaway.
Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
3rd and 11. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
They'll run the toss with Warren. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another Steelers.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
1st and 10.
A first down throw from Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Return up near the 30-yard line, but that penalty marker could impact the spot. Let's get the call. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Allen. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Another Bills first down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He'll start at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This is now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John Madden.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. As we are ready, that is Joey Bosa. He's proven to be hard to block as he gets to the quarterback for a 2nd consecutive play.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
This returnable for Hardman. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Once again, it's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Bills 1st down.
give it to Cook. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 20.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 7. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Buffalo.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll take it on in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Prater on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
Steelers 3.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 39.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Steelers.
They bring Skoranek in motion. 1st down for Aaron. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Rodgers. This one is caught by Skoranek. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. In it here, 1st down and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
In motion now, it's Miller. on play action. Rodgers. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Then Skoranek. Touchdown Steelers. That his second TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and for the defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. This one not quite on target. Not him too much. That one falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 2nd down, they need 7. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Skoranek. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Rodgers going up top again. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for us Steelers.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He takes off. And a nice run. He'll be close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
A gain of 9 brings up
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. He pulls it in around the 5. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Brings up fourth
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And he's in. Ben Skoranek, touchdown Steelers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Bills first down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
To the air once more is Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A 62-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Our triple 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 30.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
11 more yards. That's another Steelers.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. No gain on the play. Second and
Rodgers
10.
here on second down.
45-yard
That
line.
one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Third and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Throwing Rodgers. That's into the hands of his receiver, Skoranek. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Steelers, first down.
First down for Aaron. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. That Fryer move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Here's a handoff to Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Offside, defense.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Allen going to keep it on his own read. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Third and a yard.
It's third down.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Steelers'
Off the play
44-yard
fake,
line.
here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a
A
Bills
gain of
first
24
down.
through the air. First down,
24-yard gain
Buffalo.
on the play. And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Allen to throw again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
To throw again, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills 1st down. A gain of 11
Off the play fake. It's Allen.
Down, Bills.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
On 2nd down. Cook. Now Cook loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He finds Austin with the grab, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Metcalf,
line.
the motion man. A run up the middle with Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35,
It's a pickup
here's
of
2nd
3.
down and
Brings up
7.
2nd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 18.
18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Steelers 31, Bills 17.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
the gun. Here comes Allen. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
10 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 6. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
That's another Bills.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And the Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he will score. Game on. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it with Cook, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll They'll run the toss with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Matt Milano on the tackle.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Rodgers to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. That's Washington, the man in motion. On the handoff, this is Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On play action, Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
For the field goal, a 57-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Still some hope, keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 32.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. To the air once more is Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Allen gonna throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen going to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.